head Gregory for photosincolor.com. Today we're here for another featured artist, Jon Smith, who uses these light bulbs and he fills them with stuff and then he makes them explode everywhere. We're going to be doing Pixar. Ooh, like this, isn't it? Marvel. Marvel. We are not featuring Pixar this week, although maybe one day we will. It is the amazing Jon Smith of Wide-Eyed Illuminations. Absolutely amazing works of art. Before we get into this review, tomorrow I'm going to upload a video of me being silly trying to create the same type of work, so you can catch that video right here. But right now, let's have a look at his work. Okay, so here we are on Jon Smith's Flickr page. So he goes under Wide-Eyed Illuminations or WEI Photography. So this is flickr.com/photos WEI Photography. Okay, so you can see basically he just takes all of these light bulbs, he dips them in paint or fills them with paint or both, and then shoots them, or some other objects as well. And it's just so much fun. This first one here, this is the American flag, which I think is so much fun. I love it. This is filled with sequins. This next one is probably my favorite of his. It is filled with pink shining sequins and it's just electrifying. It's so much fun. The light is probably coming from this side here in front, but it's just so much fun. I love it. Now this next one, which he names Mondays, is just a wonderful work of conceptual art. It's a light bulb painted yellow, which is then shot and it's filled with red paint. And I think it's such a wonderful concept. It's really, really great. This next one, which is just the contrast of colors here. It looks like blue glass with the orange in it, so it's this bright blue and orange, and again this just works so well. You can see everything just flying across and the glass shattering. It's really brilliant. This one is called Stained Glass. Now I chose this one because I think it may be different, because I think it may be backlit. So you see the glass is shattering over here, but the flash here is coming from behind, which is slightly different, but I really do think it is fantastic. And he's obviously chosen clear marbles to fill inside this, and maybe even water as well, which is what's giving this effect. It's really great. Next up is it's called You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, which is basically filled with eyes from, I don't know, puppets or something that he's got from some craft shop. No liquid used in this one though, and the flash from the side again, but it gives it this really sharp outline. It's so much fun, just what he's managed to create. Now this next one is called Color Splash 3, and I would say he's probably dropped this light bulb, which is slightly different to the other work that he's done where he shoots them. But again, just seeing these paints mix as they explode, considering he does this with a flash off an instant camera that he's bought, is just amazing how he's managed to create this work. The next one, is one of my favorites. It's called Blossoming, and I mean basically he's got these little petals that he's put inside a blue light bulb, but as the way that it's worked, for me it looks like these tiny little birds escaping maybe even the blue sky. I think it really is a beautiful photograph and something that I would without a doubt put on my wall. The contrasting colors with the black background that look like birds escaping. It really is, creates this amazing idea in your head, in my head anyway, and that's what photography is, that's what art is, and that is what Jon Smith of Wide-Eyed Illuminations has just managed to create. This next one called Fragments, again it's this stark contrast of electrifying color that just fires across the page, and the color of the blue against the yellow and the red is just electrifying. I love his work, I love it. Now this one, next one, so much fun, Heart of Gold. It's beautiful. It's a dipped light bulb in red, which is obviously the representation of the heart, and then he's filled it with these gold beads. And again, he's named it perfectly, and he's pulled it off wonderfully. The flashes from the front on the black background. It's really contrasty. It's so much fun. It's great. Now this next one, I think it's probably my all-time favorite. That one or the sequins. Just these little tiny balls, so much color in a clear light bulb. It's just so crisp and pristine. And again, it's the execution is brilliant. I love the shallow depth of field. There's lots of blur. I'm sure you could have done it ultra sharp, but you know, with a deep depth of field. But for me, this area is really sharp, and the rest of it goes into blur, which just gives it some real great depth. It's really exciting. And then finally, this one, which just reminds me of the Photos in Color logo, the stripe of colors that come down here, but also it's just full of powder paint, I think is what it is, and it's just electrifying. His work is great. Go check it out on Flickr. It's easy to find. I think he was featured on Flickr a while ago, but he has pages of this amazing work. Some of it he uses oil inside, which mixes really well. This one's got flowers inside it. I won't go through it all. He's got ones with feathers somewhere, which again is so much fun. But please go to his website, check it out, and comment on his work. He's done really well. So there it is, Jon Smith's Exploding Light Bulbs work. What an amazing artist he is. Please check out his website. Also check out photosincolor.com. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to our channel. And tomorrow I'm going to make a video of me trying to explode things and take photographs. And that video is right here. So check it out. And I hope you have a beautiful day.